Come on, pick up.
Hi. Hello? Hello?
Michael. Hi. I was trying to ring your mum. Where are you? You outside?
Oh, no, I'm just going to visit some friends. But I'm back in town. Maybe I'm going to walk past your house, actually. Are you still living on Chestnut?
Yeah. Is your mum? This is your mum's phone, isn't it? I rung the right number. Is she?
Yeah, no, you're fine, Sandra. She's just, she's out of the office. After I came back, I mean, I couldn't stay down in Kent any longer, and I wasn't getting on with Dad, so Mum was really pleased to see me, but she's let herself off to Alicante for a little vacation.
She can't have done that. We've got a meeting with another buyer for the power packs. She. What the fuck do you mean she's gone away to Alicante? The fuck?
Oh wait, is this Mum's phone? Oh no! I thought I picked up my phone. She must have left it here. Well, I suppose she's unreachable then. Do you know if she's got Amazon Prime? Maybe I can.
Fucking know she's got Amazon Prime, Michael. Why don't you ring your phone and speak to your mother? Like, I'm not being funny. I know this isn't your fault, but you could have. She should have told me. We're business partners.
Oh, yeah, about that. Yeah, how's business? Is everything? Are you guys still selling units of
power packs? We're selling
pardon?
power packs.
It's all perfect. Yes, everything's perfect. Well, look, anyway, I think Mum just needed a bit of a break, so she's taken a couple of weeks. But maybe you could fax her
to talk about this while I'm cooking a fucking lasagna here. Now, do me a favor and tell your mother to ring her from your phone to me as soon as you can.
I'm gonna. Yeah, what I'll do is I'm gonna go and see my friend Brian now. Hello?
Hello.
Hi, Mum.
Michael.
Mum,
Hi.
it's me. Hey,
hello.
You got my phone and I've got your phone.
I know. Well, I don't have a word with you about your phone. I know you.
Mum, have you had any texts from Brian for me? I've had a couple of missed calls for you, and something came from Amazon Prime, actually. It was a lovely high-factor sunscreen. Have you been getting out in the sun much?
Nice time?
Oh.
But darling, the thing is, Spain. One moment. I just need to get something. You know my terrible accident with my leg.
Oh, yeah.
Just I just need to grab something.
Mum, no, don't go, Mum. Mum, it's... Mum, I need to ask you something. Which number... Do you know your friend, Amanda? Amanda, do you know Amanda? Yeah, do you know where she lives?
Oh.
I've been walking up and down the street for ages. I think she invited me for dinner.
So, darling, did anybody ring my phone? I know that I got yours.
Yeah, no, I was really hoping to hear from Brian, actually. He had something for me. But, Mum, yeah, your friend Fran, she really wanted to talk to you, so she kept calling and I answered eventually. And I'm going to try and make it round to hers later.
What did you tell her? You didn't tell her that I left for Spain, did you?
Oh, yeah, no, I told her that you'd be back in 2 weeks, and that if she needed to tell you anything, she could tell me, and that I'd tell my friend Brian, and then he'd be able to text it to you. Hello?
Oh, Michael, you really should have told her where I was. Do you know what? I don't know what's going on with her at the moment. I don't know whether it's to do with her ex or whatever, but she has not been turning up for meetings. I fucking broke my leg. And I needed to get away. And
right.
This is Every time I'm 1 minute I'm relaxed, I'm bloody Spain. I'm going to have to stay in for 14 days when I get back. And
Well, it's going to be a month before you're back at all, Mum. And really, I don't know who's going to deliver some food to the freezer, because otherwise, I don't like to mention it, but we're all out of cornflakes and sugar. And
Michael, you've been feeling the castle, haven't you? Michael, you've been feeling the castle, haven't you?
Oh, hello, George.
I'm
How are you?
get to the hang of this whole thing, you know.
Yes. Well, that's good to hear. It's just it's evening, George. What can I do for you? I mean,
Technology, isn't there? Like I'm all the way over here, and you're all the way over there, and it's almost like we're in the same room, but not quite like we're in the same room.
no, that's right. Well, we're not in the same room, are we, George? And really, you're no longer working for the firm anymore, are you? Although it's good to hear from you.
My name, my firm. That's what we say, isn't it? That's what we said when we signed the agreement. My name, my firm. How are you doing, Terence?
Well, I mean, we're all been kind of in the same boat. I had to let Simon go, as you suggested, and
did I?
The company's struggling a little bit, and to be honest, I've been a little bit isolated recently.
I might just have the answer for you there.
Well, things aren't that. In fairness, things aren't that bad. I think I've got hobbies and everything's fine. And before long, the company will be up in an atom, and there'll be more people to sack. So
this isn't entirely a work-based call, Terence. You see, I was thinking, you and what's your lovely wife's name?
Susan.
Susan, yeah, you and lovely Susan.
No, sorry, Susan, I'm on the phone to George. I'm not.
Oh, hello,
sorry.
Susan.
George says hello, Susan.
Yes. Well,
no.
Me and Cynthia. Hello, are you still there?
Yes,
hello?
George. Yes, hello.
Hello. Hello.
Hello, George.
Darling, it's not working again. It's
Hello, George. Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Like,
Earth to George. Earth to George.
Yes, you're like a statue. You're like a flicky statue. You're like one of those foreign boys that you get in Edinburgh during the fringe. I give you 20p and you move. You know what I mean?
I know. You're just being funny, aren't you, George?
Yes. Listen, me and Cynthia were thinking that you and Susan and maybe 3 or 4 others could perhaps come round. Now the rules are relaxed, so to speak. You could maybe come round for a tincture or two. I bought a bottle of a very fine wine from Waitrose, and we've got one of the boys will do a barbecue.
George, I mean, it's been 10 years since I've been round your house. How's Cynthia going to feel? I mean, she hasn't spoken to me for 10 years after then, and this is all. I mean, have you even checked it with Cynthia?
Oh, Cynthia won't mind. I'm sure she's forgotten all about that incident.
Well, in my experience, if so it's up to me, of course.
You and Susan, me and Cynthia, Lillette. Does Lillette still work for us? If so, him and his wife and his kids.
Well, he doesn't still work there, but we all still think of him fondly.
Yes,
it sounds like it sounds like a great idea. It's just that I don't think we're allowed.
Oh, we are. We're Bubbles. Have you heard about Bubbles?
I've heard of Bubbles, but I think if you look deeper into the small print, see, I'm a detailed man, George. You were almost.
Listen, no. I made a list. We're a bubble. You're a bubble. Lillette's a bubble. That's 3 bubbles, and 3 bubbles within 1 big bubble.
Well, except we're not in that bubble. We're in very separate bubbles, and we can't just break down the bubbles. That would be to destroy. And we're all about building, aren't we, George?
Well, yes, but I mean, they can't do any harm as long as we stay 1 meter or 1 meter plus,
George,
I believe.
Your health isn't what it used to be. If I or any of my family was to introduce the virus to you and it was to kill you in a hideous death, I'd feel terribly, terribly guilty for weeks.
Oh, we all die of something, don't we? You're not one of those mask wearers, are you? One of those maskers?
Well, I certainly
wear masks at a shop. It's not what we won the war for, is it?
It's no laughing matter, George, to wear a simple point of protection for on behalf of all the country. It's like being in the war. You remember in the war, you fought in all the world wars.
I do. I wore a mask in the war. Are we at a war now? No, I did not. I did not fight the Germans. I did not fight the Germans. I have to wear a mask to get my shopping. It's ludicrous now. Hello? Oh, he's gone from my box again.
Vicky, come on, you fucking cow. Come on.
Oh, hello.
Hi.
Hi.
You all right?
I'm so good. How are you?
Not great.
Oh.
Yeah, just.
Hang on a sec. My cat's just trying to get in the cat flaps. Wait there. Come on, love. Come on. In you come. Right, sorry about that. Sorry. Oh, I love cats. So good to have a cat around you in a crisis. Anyway, right.
This one's a fucking wanker. See, off you go. Right, yeah.
Oh, your kids.
I have
sorry.
some terrible news.
Right.
We didn't get it.
We didn't get what?
The business loan. The business inclusion, we didn't get it. We got turned down. Something wrong with the debits and credits on our accounts. They didn't add up, and we've been turned down, which was our last hope, Vicky. It was our last hope.
Oh, now listen, that's not true. Wasn't our last hope. There's always more
fucking well was, Vicky.
No, listen, look. I know you're drinking, and I know maybe you're not feeling yourself. There's always another way, always, and we'll find it. Oh, what about your uncle? You've got your uncle's rolling in money, isn't he?
Uncle George. Yeah. I could ask him, actually.
Good old Uncle George.
Uncle George, yeah. Uncle George.
Oh,
Hi,
darling,
Uncle George.
The Guardian's got the paper's got. Oh, hello. You're on my phone.
Who are you talking to?
Hello, my. I was just talking to Cynthia. Hello, my little pumpkin. How are you doing?
Oh, George. I'm not too well, actually. I'm going to have to be.
Oh no!
With you.
Oh, I haven't seen you for so. You do look a bit peaky, darling. You do look a little bit peaky. You know what you should do?
What's that?
Come round and have a big bowl of soup.
Yeah,
Cynthia's making soup. We've got some friends coming round.
What?
Terence and Alette and a few others. I think I'm planning on popping over for a drink or two. Why not come and join us?
Because COVID, because social distancing. What?
Join your family, your bubble. We'll be a bubble.
Yeah, but
it's all bubbles now, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh, do you know what, Uncle George? I'm gonna think about it. But in the meantime, I have some pressing concerns.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Have I forgotten something?
Yes.
Oh, darling, I didn't forget your birthday, did I?
Yeah. It was last week, actually. Yeah.
Oh, terribly remiss of me, my little pumpkin. Oh, I'm so. Hey, you lose track of time, don't you? The days become the weeks, and the weeks become the months.
And I'm totally forgive you, Uncle George. But I do have a rather wonderful way for you to make it up to me.
Book token. I'll send you one of those book tokens. Harry Potter.
Ooh, I've kind of gone off that recently.
Enid Blyton, she's fine, forget none of the, bit dodgy with the old gollywogs and stuff, but that means she's still popular. I'll send you some Enid Blyton. You'll love that.
Yeah, as much as I would love that. So the bar that you invested in a few years ago, the one that I have with Vicky.
Vicky?
Yeah.
Oh, Vicky. Oh, yeah. Lovely girl.
Look, you like her tits a lot.
I like, yes. We share a telegraph occasionally, when I bump into her in town.
Yeah, I figured. We're in a bit of financial bother, Uncle George. And I was wondering if you had any, spare coppers down the back of that sofa there.
Oh, I think I may be able to help. Why don't you pop round and we'll talk it over. A bottle of I've got some wine. I've got some.
Yeah, I'll be there in 5 minutes.